Hey, y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the guy. Always on the motherfucking job. I got fire. Let's talk. Real talk. Today, man, we got some more news coming from you out of Mexico, man. Dealing with Caro or Caro Quintero. For those that don't know who that is, Caro Quintero is the drug cartel leader of the Guadalajara cartel uh, that helped kidnap torture and kill DEA agent Kiki Cabrera. Uh, he was sentenced to 40 years. Uh, was locked up, did 60% of his time. Mexican court, said that he should have been tried in a federal court, not a state court, and released him. So, with no further ado, before we get into that, y'all know what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe, man. If you ain't already did it, make sure you do it. And that's that notification button. You feel me? When you subscribe, they ask you to be notified. Hit that one at the top. That means you get notified every time I drop something or whenever I go live, man. No matter if it's a short, you feel me, a post, a video, or going live where you can share the content. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, ask me questions, give me ideas, let me know what you want to talk about. But it ain't gonna be like that for long. In a minute, it's only gonna be to subscribers only. So make sure you hurry up to subscribe to the channel, man. I'm at 640. Y'all already know. Once I hit 700, no more free comments. With that being said, man, I always get into playing a song. You feel me? So this song right here is called Boss Life. It is by me and my boy YBMF. Crenshaw days. Hey, yer. Hey, doing that, nigga. Get us on the fly. Turned up. See you on the side? You ain't click with this. Don't go inside, get in the bus. Everyone's fine, ain't giving a fuck. I put holes in your ass, you ain't click with it. I'm telling that boss like, turn don't go inside, get in the bus. Everyone's fine, ain't giving a fuck. I put holes in your ass, you ain't click with it. I'm on the block, getting money, so nigga, piggyback on, taking over the car. From the hill to the bottom, nigga, selling my product, nigga, deep that you want. Nigga, I ain't a problem, cause I ain't never nigga soldier. Gangsters and hoes, I sell my young niggas acting, you smoke like a blunt. I'm the boss of the boss, niggas know what it be. I ain't saying I'm a dog, I'm a goddamn beast. I fuck these dudes, cops, but I'm killing this bitch. If these niggas won't go to the bring to me. Niggas ain't talking shit, but it's singing to me. From the cat on my hill, got niggas envying me. Trust me, no beat, they won't come for me. Like I said, the game soft, but I'm staying some beat. Like a boss turned up, I'm feeling the pain. Nigga cross my path, and rest in peace. I'm the boss, like, turn up. Get to the bus. Dirty money spot, we ain't giving a fuck. I put holes in your ass. You ain't click with us. I let that boss life turn up. I let that boss life turn up. Hey, yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God. Always on the motherfucking job. I got fire. Let's talk. Real talk, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining in, man. You feel me? But right about now, we finna get right into this little Caro Caro Quintero situation, and that's the situation with one of the horror cartel drug lord Caro Quintero has been caught um, in Mexico in the Sinaloa Mountains hiding in some bushes. Now, me when the shit first, like, you feel me, popped out, you feel me, I definitely said somebody told him. Definitely somebody told him, nigga. You know that you in jail for killing the DEA agent. You feel what I'm saying? He went to jail for killing the DEA agent. They gave him 40 years. He did 60 of that, so that means he did like 25. You feel what I'm saying? He did like 25 years, somewhere around that time, right? So he gets out after all this time. He gets out, and if you remember in my first one, I was talking about how he favored El Chapo out of El Mayo, you know, and out of a lot of the other drug leaders that was going on during these times in the 70s and 80s and shit like that. And he took a liking to El Chapo, so El Chapo became his man. Um, but unfortunately, he was never able to get out of jail. He had to sit there. I don't know if he told on nobody. It's never been reported that he told on nobody. And usually the DEA agent like to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? The police like to do that. So for you niggas that tell, just know it's gonna come a time when the police gonna switch that motherfucking paperwork around. You feel me? And you're gonna be sitting there looking stupid. So, with that being said, I really feel like somebody told on him, man. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as he got out of jail, um, it's believed that he went on the run. Now, maybe he made his rounds until the time came when the Supreme Court of Mexico overturned it, and they said that, okay, you need to come to jail, or we gonna overturn that, and fuck all that, and because the federal court is the one that let him out. They said you should have been tried in a federal court, not a state court. No, no, you should have been tried in a state court, not a federal court. So they released him. But lo and behold, the man did 60% of his time. You feel what I'm saying? He did 60% of his time. Now, this is where it gets funny at for me. Because if he got 40 years, he did 25. He could go back and, however Mexico works. But at the end of the day, he did 40 years. It's nothing y'all can really charge him with. So if I was him, I wouldn't have went on the run. You feel what I'm saying? 40 years. I mean, you still got 15 more to do. You feel what I'm saying? You still got 15 more to do. You feel me? But they probably will make you do all that whole 40 times. So I do understand him getting out and going on the run, because they play games. Um, so he went on the run thinking that he was gonna get, indicted. And this is what a lot of Mexican drug cartel lords, leaders, bosses, jefes, patrons, all these type of people fear. Excuse me. They fear getting locked up in America. American jail is not like you locked up. Like you can't have your family come. It ain't no guns, no drugs like that. Like you can't run it. You know what I'm saying? You can't do what you want. Mexico jail, you still have a semi stronghold on to whatever you had going on in the streets. You get locked up in America, you have no control over it at all. It's just gone, my boy. It's gone. So, now he's being, he got locked up. So now it's being reported. Everybody, because even I thought that, okay, America tripping on him. You know what I'm saying? That's who pressed for them, the Supreme Court, to, overturn his ruling and get him back in jail. But now it's being reported that the 7th District Court for Criminal Matters in the Mexican state of Jalisco has granted the suspension of extradition process of the extradition process of drug trafficker Rafeal Caro Quintero to the United States. The suspension is granted in principle to the effect that it will not be executed and the interested party will remain in the place where he is at the disposal of this amparo jurisdictional body, only with regard to his personal liberty. Until the present amparo trial is resolved, the judge said, according to the Mexican press. The amparo has been requested by Beatriz Angelica Caro Quintero, his sister, the sister of Quintero, the founder of the Guadalajara cartel. And in it, she alleges that the extradition procedure set forth in the extradition treaty between Mexico and the United States has not been followed. On the other hand, the 13th District Judge of Amparo in Criminal Matters in Mexico City, Guillermo Francisco Urbina Tanis, has admitted another amparo in which he is granted a flat suspension to prevent him from being held incommunicado or subjected to forced disappearance. Hmm. Until August 13, Mr. Quintero was serving a sentence for the murder of a U.S. DEA agent, Enrique Camarena Salazar, but was released from prison through an amparo reversed 2 years later by the Supreme. Yeah, they waited 2 years to reverse this. That's how you know America was pressuring. Washington has requested Mexico to extradite him, which was authorized by the SCJN on November 9, 2019. Now that's what's being said. Now my thing is, fuck. I mean, I understand it's a DEA agent, but at the end of the day, you feel me? He did his time. Now if you want to pressure Mexico and to make him do the remainder of the 15 years, that is up to Mexico. And I'm gonna say it again. This is why so many people don't like America, because America thinks that they can bully people and tell them what to do when people disrespect them or when they feel that they have been disrespected. America does nothing to appease the disrespect that they have made rambunctious throughout this country. They have done nothing. So you want Mexico to give him up to you because y'all was in Mexico backyard doing some illegal shit, and one of your agents got killed. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck if he went by the book. The crime happened in Mexico. The Mexico sought him. They locked him up. Y'all never asked for extradition until now, until he was released, or forced disappearance, meaning that he's gonna disappear, be kidnapped. They know these things go on. But I told y'all, it's bigger plans. Somebody told on that man. Somebody told on that man to where he is able to be captured in the bushes. That means it came at surprise. So if you're hiding in the bushes, you don't plan to go hide in the bushes. Somebody came. I mean, somebody snitched on you. They came. You had no time. You ran off and got caught. Somebody told, man. Somebody told on this dude. But now they saying that they're holding all extradition. And really, like, America gonna take that as a slap in the face, but Mexico needs to stand up for itself. You can't just have, America coming over there telling y'all what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all get mad because they don't do what they like. Y'all have to understand, Mexico is Mexico. That's they fucking country. They able to do what the fuck they want to do. Just because they your neighbors and things like that. If y'all really wanted to do whatever y'all wanted to do over there, Y'all should have went over there and took that country over instead of going to take business everywhere else. But y'all said Mexico can do whatever they want to. Y'all gonna leave them alone? Leave them the fuck alone. So what? Rafeal Quintero killed the DEA agent. So fucking what? He's doing his time for it. Why? Because over here y'all would have gave him the chair. Just because you don't like something, America, don't mean you get to bully motherfuckers and have it your way. This ain't Burger King. This is the real fucking world. And just because in the real world y'all bully motherfuckers, don't mean that y'all can keep doing it. And I hope to see that, Rafeal Caro Quintero don't get extradited. Me, I want to see him either. It really don't matter to me. He could finish out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in there. You could finish out. He could finish out his 15 years uh, back in prison, or he could finish his 15 years in minimal prison. Or what what is the harm of letting that nigga go? Y'all holding grudges for 25 years. That means that you're never gonna give it up. Even if he lives to 90, y'all gonna come up for something when his 40 years is over with. But another example how America always sticking their nose in somebody's business. Man, tell me how y'all feel about this though, man. Drop a like though, man. Drop a comment though, man. You know what I'm saying? Interact with your boy, man. Make sure you share this.